Oh my god, guys, I'm freaking out. Chill. It's just a mid-year freak out. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Izzy if you are new. Hi. I think I did this video 2 years ago. I'm gonna be doing the mid-year freak out tag slash kind of just like a mid-year check-in. Just kind of see how I'm doing with reading goals, all that jazz. Let's just hop on in. For my Goodreads goal, I decided to do 105 books, which is very ambitious of me because last year I barely got 100. So I don't know why I decided to go 5 books more. Couldn't tell you. I'm currently, this is so bad. As of today, I have 44 out of 105 books read and I'm 10 books behind schedule. Do you think I'm gonna hit it? Place your bets down below and we'll see at the end of the year. Not doing amazing on my Goodreads goal, but that's okay. Like I said, if I hit it, I hit it. If I don't, I don't. I would love to hit 100 books again. For my book journal, I actually have like goals that I decided to pick for myself. One of the goals that I had was read 105 books. Not looking good. Read 12 classics. Last year I read a lot of classics and I was like, wow, these are actually kind of good. So I was like, I feel like I need to read more classics. At least my goal was kind of just to read 1 per month. It hasn't really happened. I think I've read 2. I'm on my 3rd one though. 3 out of 12 is also not looking too hot. I'm not doing too well. And then my last goal was maintain the physical TBR2 below 20 throughout the year. I don't think that's 20 and below. Is that, what do you think? Feel free to lie to me in the comments. I would love to say, yeah, that looks like 20. For sure. I can't see any actually. So yeah, not doing too well on that one either. So I have this thing also in my book journal, which are 24 books of 2024. So these are just the 24 books that I really want to read in 2024 to kind of just get them off my list. And you know, I have read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the 24. Also not doing amazing in that. That's not even halfway. That's not even half. Goal-wise for myself, obviously not doing absolutely amazing, but that's okay. And if you're reading anything this year, you're doing amazing too. Put yourself, pat on your back if you read 1 book this year. Can I get a clap if you read 2 this year? If you've read 3? And now if it's past that, then just give yourself a round of applause. Pat yourself on the back, girl. Let's go ahead and start the tag. So the first book is the best book you've read so far in 2024. I'm gonna give it to Miss Emily Henry. Funny story. It's so good. I'm obsessed with Daphne and Miles and I'm obsessed with the plot and the story and the dialogue and the characters. Just everything that's happened. She doesn't miss. Hit or miss. I guess they never miss. They say they got definitely probably my favorite book so far. My favorite book that I've read. Oh, excuse you, girl. I'll give an honorable mention because it's still a 5-star read. Bad Blood by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. It's the last book in the Natural series. I also gave 5 stars. Those are the only 2 books I've given 5 stars this year. Best sequel you've read so far? Okay, I'm gonna give this one to The Freakout by Stephanie Archer. This is technically the 2nd book in the Vancouver something series. This is a romance between her older sister in the 1st book and a guy on the hockey team. She is like helps out with the hockey team and she's like has sworn off dating hockey people but he's like, no, love me, and she's like, okay, fine. It's so cute. It's so good. I think it was like a little bit too long, but it was so good. New releases. What the f does that mean? Oh, okay. I'm literally watching my old video. That's so funny. New releases you haven't read yet, but you want to. Reckless by Lauren Roberts. I'm technically rereading Powerless right now because I literally don't remember anything that happened. So tell me why I don't remember anything. So I'm rereading Powerless and then I'm gonna get to Reckless eventually. I really want to read this one. I haven't read this one yet. This came out this year, Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I want to read Yours Truly first before I get to this one. Also, I haven't read Magnolia Park's Into the Dark yet. I think I started it. I'm on page 26. I'm in the middle of a fucking scene, bro. Don't know really why. I just haven't been in the mood to pick it back up. There's so many new releases actually that are out. They sound so good. Same thing. Oh my god, you guys are gonna murder me. Hey, if you've been on my channel since 2022, you would know that Defy the Night by Bridget Kemmerer was my favorite book of that year, and it's still a great series. I do think about it every once in a while. The thing is, the last book, Destroy the Day, came out in January. I have yet to read it. Like, why have I not read this yet? But the thing is, I wanted to reread Defy the Night and Defend the Dawn before reading this because it's been a little bit since I've read it. But yeah, literally, I'm so mad at myself. I still have never read this yet. The next question was anticipated book releases for the rest of the year. Technically, whenever I'm filming this, it has not come out yet. The newest Windy City series book, Play Along by Liz Tomford, hasn't come out yet as I'm talking about it, but I'm so excited about it. I love the Windy City series. I'm really, really, really excited for this one. Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver is coming out, I think in September, which is crazy because Wild Love literally came out in like May, April, something like that. But I'm really excited to see what she kind of does with this series. Oh, The Last Story by Meg Schaefer. I'm excited about that one because it's like a Narnia retelling. It's just something about Narnia. It just is gonna hit very nostalgic for me. So I'm actually really, really excited to read that one. That one comes out next week. Daydream by Hannah Grace is coming out. I'm not like super excited about it, but I haven't read You didn't hear me say that. I haven't read Wildfire yet. I'm planning on reading it this month. So if I really like that one, then I'll probably pick up Daydream. If not, I think I'll still pick it up just to give her another shot. I liked Icebreaker, but it wasn't my favorite. Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter is coming out September 1st, or I think it is, I don't know. I'm curious about this one. I liked Better Than Movies. I thought it was cute. I didn't like absolutely like love it and like, oh my god, it's the best. Like, no. I like it though, it's really cute. So I'm curious about this one because now they're like in college, so I think it may be more up my alley. Biggest disappointment. Honestly, I might give it to Wild Love. Not that this is a bad book at all. It is a cute book. It's a good book. I liked it. I gave it 3.5 stars. I did like it, but I was expecting to love it. So I was a little disappointed by this one, just a little bit, but it's not a bad book whatsoever. I was a little disappointed in This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune. I heard so many people just absolutely rave about this and just love it. And I'm so glad they liked it. I unfortunately did not. I didn't really like this book at all. The more I kept reading it, the more I was just like, this is so insta-love. It's killing me right now. They barely talk. They fuck all the time. They don't know each other, and she's like so obsessed with him. And I'm like, girl, get over him. He's literally, y'all don't talk. Like, you don't know each other. It felt really juvenile. It felt very predictable. Whatever, okay? Biggest surprise. Honestly, this is gonna sound really corny. My biggest surprise of 2024 was A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. I had to read this for a video and I was not expecting to like it at all. I wasn't looking forward to it. It's a really big book and it's very complex and the beginning is really, 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 really slow. So I was gonna be like, oh crap, I'm not gonna like this. I actually really liked it. It was really good. I gave it, I think, a 4.5. So, hey, sometimes you do have to read books that you think you're not gonna like because they may surprise you. Your newest fictional crush is probably Miles. I don't know, something about this man could get it. He wasn't like the most attractive person, quote unquote. He was just so sweet. He's such a sweet guy that and he was so funny that I just like fell in love with him as a fictional character. I love him so, so, so much. My least favorite book of the year. One of them was Norwegian Wood by Haruki Murakami. Just not for me. I didn't understand really the themes. I didn't like the writing. I didn't like the characters. I just did not like this book. Next question is, any books you want to reread this year? I've actually reread a lot this year. A lot. Wait, that's so not true. I think I've only reread Song of Achilles. Oh, that's not true. I reread The Deal this year too. I reread The Deal and I reread Song of Achilles. I think another book I would really like to reread is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I read it in 2019, so it's been 5 years almost since I've read it. I would love to reread Emily Henry's books, more of like all of her books, because I have the memory of a walnut. I don't remember things very well. I know I like these books and I remember some things, but I don't remember a lot. So I would love to reread all of her books because Funny Story just really gave it to me and I needed that. And I'm like, man, I need that same feeling. And sometimes only one person can do that. And that's Miss Henry. Is there any other books that you want to finish this year? In an ideal world, I would love to finish this TBR by the end of the year. I know you can't really tell because I have this like pink in the way. This is like double lined. Maybe you can tell up here, but there's like books in the front and then books in the back. Same thing with this level. There's books in the front and there's books in the back. Something that are kind of at my top of my list is I need to read Destroy the Day by Granger Kimmerer. Need to. It's so embarrassing I haven't read that yet. I would love to actually read The Priory of the Orange Tree. I think I've had this on my TBR now for 2 years. I'm just a little intimidated by it. Literal brick. It's only 804 pages, and technically this year Game of Thrones, and I read this, was longer. 807, so not by much. Like, how the fuck is this and this the same size? I would love to get this off, but yeah, I think that's it. If you want to answer any of these questions, put it in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.